You know, it's a simple boat to sail, but like we know, doesn't mean it's easy to sail. It's easy to go sailing, you can go racing. It's going to be a little bit higher, you know, tech person. You're going to need to know what you're doing. You know, if you're coming out of junior sailing, getting into this, you know, it's going to be a little sportier. And it's a pretty fast little boat. Why do we have a Vang versus a G-nav? And mostly because of full function, it's easy to use, and with the way the boat is set up, your crew weight doesn't need to be forward. And so they went with a standard Vang for that purpose. And also just keeping it simple, keeping costs down too. So nice rudder here, just literally with a quick release like you'd see on a bike, and then you put it down and then you tighten it. So that way, you know, you can get it up and down pretty quickly and easily. Dagger board's a simple dagger board, it just goes straight down. Both, you know, composite, so fared really nicely and foil shaped, and so they're super nice. They come with bags, so you don't have to worry about damaging them. They show up in the bag, and this boat's rigged stock, so everything you see is how it comes. Base price, basically this boat set up with sails is $26. We packaged it all up with a trailer, and you're basically at $30. Both jib and main have purchase systems on both sides. So this side's the main in the red.
The halyards.
The halyards, sorry. The halyards are on purchase systems. So you can adjust the tension just on the fly, which is nice to have. So just ease it and you get what you need. I'm not sure how. And then your Cunningham just goes through, and fast pins here, so it's easy to take on and off. So with the spars, because they had issues with the 49er stuff, they get all the tubes and assemble everything themselves at Mackay. It is a two-part mast. There's a couple fasteners in the front, so you take those out and you can take the mast apart. But they
right there by the spreader.
Yep. So they get the carbon sections and put them together, put the track on, and glue everything on. They do it all in-house. Just I kind of see this as like the next Grand Prix level. Like you kind of have the junior sailing, and you have, you know, the Melgus 15 is an awesome class. You're getting a lot more juniors into that, which is great. And I kind of see this as the next step up. It's a little faster. You have, you know, some higher tech sails, higher tech, you know, spars. You know, it's a boat that you probably need to, you know, take a little more care of because it's got, you know, sharp edges on the blades and things like that. And, you know, it's for that person that wants to go sail fast and have fun and you know, race against, you know, similar people. And I think you'll get some people that, like, when you have classes like the VX1 and other classes, your weight may not work right. Where this one, it's husband-wife, father-daughter, can go out and blast around and have a really good time. But you have to know what you're doing first. When you hoist the spinnaker, everything goes up and everything goes out. And when you bring it in, everything comes in. Cleated. Nice cleats here, so you can just cleat it. So you can clean up the boat well and just cleat off the spinnaker if you're, you know, going upwind and nothing's dragging, because that's a pet peeve of a lot of people.
And you can reset the sheet if you want.
You can reset the sheet, yeah. Preset it. You can preset the sheet, yep, absolutely. And the dowse, very similar to most boats. You have a cleat right here, and you have this one is across the boat, so it's just a tad different than a lot of the boats we're used to. So if you uncleat, and then you can just start pulling. And then I get cleated again. Nope, it's not. Just going in. then the pull comes in. And then you can cleat your lines and you're good to go. So super simple and easy. They have a front deck, which is kind of nice. You can walk on it, walk forward to get off. Full battened jib. So it's gonna add longevity there. Zipper luff. So that's gonna make it a lot cleaner for your jibes and things when you don't have hanks or anything to get caught on. And full battened main as well.